Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Red Express, a special bonus episode. Gonna be just kind of spewing some stuff out there. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever I say. I'm sorry, but I don't care. What is up with all of you guys out there, man? What a week it has been. Just got out and just got back from the great state of Florida this past weekend. What an opportunity it was to go down there. I speaked about it just briefly on the podcast just a little bit ago. But guys, what a great time it was to go down there for the Freakin CrossFit Throwdown. If you guys have never been down to Pembroke Pines, Florida, or if you are from Pembroke Pines, Florida, check out Freakin CrossFit. That's right, Freakin CrossFit. Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, check them out, man. It's such a cool venue. It was a very cool event. If you are in the area next April, I suggest that you guys jump on board and sign up. Even if you're not from Pembroke Pines, but you're kind of right around the area. I know we got a lot of listeners down in that Florida area. So make sure you guys go head on over there and check it out. But, man, it was such a cool time to be able to go down there and to be a part of such a great event that was that. One of the things that I think that I really enjoyed was the camaraderie and the community. And I talk about this all the time. I talk about, really about anything and everything when it comes to the CrossFit world. But the community is really unlike any other thing out there. I think the community in terms of the CrossFit community and really the fitness community in general is unlike anything that you're ever going to find. It's unique. It is special. And no matter where I go, whether it's Miami, whether it's California, whether it's Colorado, I travel all over the country and all over the world. And it's so much fun to get to know people and to get to have those relationships. I got to see Anthony, one of the photographers down there. I know he's going to be up here for Flex on the Mall, which I am officially doing. That's right. I got Flex on the Mall coming up. I know Superfit's coming up. The Spring Fling up at CrossFit Lorton is I think that's happening in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. I think Cinco de Mayo is when that is happening. So, a lot of things going, guys, man. What a week it has been. Just kind of trying to slowly get back into the gym and trying to get back into the swing of things there. It has been a cool thing. And like I said, it was one of those cool things where I got down there on Friday. I don't really travel too far for events normally. Normally, I don't fly to places. Normally, I drive to most of the events that I am a part of. But on a rare occasion that I can make it work and that I can make the kind of the financials work out, I was able to fly down there and MC this incredible event. And what it was cool to see is just the different ways they shaped the different venues. It was very, very hot. So I got down there on Friday, checked into my Airbnb, headed to the gym, recorded, met some people there, met Shane. Again, we connected back at the CrossFit at the Wadapalooza. That's how we kind of met and things like that. But met him, met Alan from the Freakin Fit podcast, which you guys need to go check out. The latest episode of the Freakin Fit podcast is live. We pretty much talked about anything and everything. And what a fun time it was to go down there and talk about professional wrestling. We talked about CrossFit. We talked about regionals. Man, we opened up the biggest can of audio whoop-ass that you've ever heard in your life. You guys need to go check that out. It's the Freakin Fit podcast. Hopefully we'll be able to have Alan on, and he can do the favors for us down the road. But, man, it was such a fun time to connect with him. We'll love to have him on maybe post-regionals or kind of leading up to the games, kind of give our games preview with Alan Duarte of the Freakin Fit podcast. So if you guys haven't checked out that episode yet, head on over to iTunes, click that subscribe button on the Freakin Fit podcast. And while you're over there, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button on the Big Red Express. That's right. And head on over, give us that 5-star review and things like that. Guys, I'm going to be looking to fill up my calendar, have so many events on the horizon. I am so excited to bring you all of these events kind of coming up down the road. It's going to be a fun time for me. I'm excited to hop on the train, and we got some great interviews coming up. Got some features on the International Functional Fitness Federation. Got the president of the Canadian Functional Fitness Federation. We got the head judge, pretty much the guy that's in charge of all the judging, Mark Leonard. His episodes are going to be releasing not this coming week, but the week after that. We're going to be talking to a lot of the big wigs in the International Functional Fitness Federation. If you guys don't know what that is, you guys will want to listen to these episodes because they're going to show you and they're going to tell you kind of different aspects of things. They're going to be telling you how things kind of wrap around and kind of how you can get involved in the IF3. If you've never heard of the IF3, it's going to give you some more some more knowledge about the IF3, and I think it's going to be great for everyone. It's a very cool organization and something that I've been able to be a part of. I'm actually going back to the U.S. Championships for the U.S. Nationals. That's coming up in August. That's going to be in West Virginia. I think it's going to be right around the Spartan race time. So I am super excited for that, man. I was asked the other day to do it and confirmed it, put it on the calendar, and I am super stoked. Last year it was such a fun event. Was out in Colorado, the first time that I had ever been out to Colorado, so it was kind of fun. I've been to West Virginia before, so hopefully that whole weekend will be it'll be fun to be a part of, and I think it'll be a blast to really get there and to enjoy everything that happened. And then also, guys, we're going to be trying to branch out of the CrossFit realm. Now, we want to keep it kind of CrossFit related. This is a CrossFit style podcast. We do a lot of CrossFit style things, but we want to make sure that we are not just touching on just CrossFit. We want to, touch on, whether it's, whether it's fitness in general, whether it's nutrition. We are going to try to get some doctors and some health professionals. I think I'm going to try to reach out to some people to get some very cool interviews, very informative interviews that I think would help out so many people all over the place. But super excited to kind of bring all that to you and try to stay busy as well. I say this all the time, but if you guys if you guys are having a CrossFit event or really any type of event that you need an MC for, please let me know, and I would love to travel. Like I said, I don't mind traveling. I got to get my passport here soon because hopefully I'm going to be going to Worlds for the IF3 out in London. So, but guys, please do me a favor and reach out to me because I want to be there. I will do a discounted rate if we have to, but my rate is pretty affordable considering what you get and what I bring. I believe I am one of the top CrossFit MCs in the entire world. I really do believe that. So, you can either take my word for it or shoot me a message or a text message. All that information is on our Instagram page at big_red_express. You can shoot me a text message, an email. Really, whatever you want to do to get in touch with me is how I really want to communicate with you guys. And you know what? My job as an MC is to keep things on time, is to keep the energy up the entire time, and that's what I tried to do. So if you guys need an MC, please let me know. I would love to MC your next event, whether it's CrossFit, fitness, it's a race, whatever the case may be. Please let me know, and I would love to be involved in it in some way, shape, or form, even if it's just some publicity and you guys want to be on the podcast. If you guys have an event coming up and you want to be a guest on the podcast, let's set it up. Let's make it happen. Like I said, got some awesome interviews coming up. Going to be traveling in a couple of weeks up to the Spring Fling up in Lorton. So going to be trying to make some pit stops in Richmond and up in D.C. to try to get some great interviews with some awesome people that are doing some great things in the world of CrossFit, in the world of fitness. Got some awesome interviews coming up next week that you guys will want to stay tuned to in the future. Like I said, going to be talking to the president of the Canadian Functional Fitness Federation. My conversation with Mark Leonard's going to be up there. And so much more, guys. Super excited to bring every single episode to you on Buzzsprout, on Spotify, iTunes, whatever the case may be, wherever you get your podcast, that is where we are going to be. So I am so excited. I'm so thankful for all of you guys that continue to listen to the podcast every single week. Every single episode that we do couldn't be done without you guys and the great people that love this podcast, and I thank you for that. We've got some great interviews coming up this week. We've actually sat down with Melissa Murphy from Endurance Athletic Apparel out in Virginia Beach. So if you guys are local in the Virginia Beach area or the Hampton Roads area, they're located in the Hilltop Shopping Center right next to Trader Joe's out in Virginia Beach. So very, very easy to find her. But we kind of get into how she got into the business, how she enjoys the business itself, and, really how she is, loving everything that has to do with fitness and what she is doing within the community. It's such a great story, and I'm excited to bring that to you guys on Thursday. That's going to be Interview Thursday with Melissa Murphy coming up this Thursday, so make sure you are staying tuned and staying welcome. But that's going to do it, guys. Just want to kind of throw you a little bit of a hey, how are you for the weekend? I'm going to be doing these on occasions. Obviously, the online qualifier is out. We're going to be talking a little bit about that a little bit later on this week. The workouts look fun. We're going to see how our former guests, and we want to wish a very good luck and a great wishes to Lindsay, to Mel, to Dave, to Sarah, and to Mike, all competing in the online qualifier this weekend. So if you guys want to go check out those workouts are on the games website, and you guys can go do that as well. Man, what a weekend it was this past weekend. I'm going to go out and play some golf. The weather's starting to get nice. Still a little bit chilly here in the Hampton Roads area, but nonetheless, guys, so much fun. I honestly cannot tell you how cool it's going to be. Just to as things kind of get underway, things start to continually get more competitive. It doesn't look like regionals is going to happen for me this year, but next year is going to happen. I know it. And I'm not going to give up until I get that call for regional saying, hey, sign up, you're in, let's make it happen. So, you know what? Until then, I'm just going to be doing any and every event that you guys can put me through. Let me know if you have an event coming up. Shoot me a text. You can get that information, or shoot me an email, wherever you want to, on our Instagram page. Guys, slide into those DMs all day long. We love you. We thank you so much. And one more time for the weekend, for the Big Red Express, my name is Robbie Vogler. Make sure you click that subscribe, rate, and review button. Go like us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all the social medias. That's right, because when the Big Red Express comes along, the audio waves into your ears, it's gold, baby.